Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Steven with North Trail RV in Fort Myers, Florida. And today we're going to be taking a look at a 2026 Zephyr 45PZ that we just got in inventory. We'll talk about some of the new things with Zephyr and some of the things that you get with Zephyr that you may not get in Allegro Bus. This paint scheme is called NASA. So this is a new generation of paint, but not new colors. They've kept these blacks and grays around just because they've been popular and they look really good. The Zephyr will give you a 54,000 pound chassis, so a 54,000 pound GVWR. It is a Power Glide SL by Freightliner. So Freightliner is building this specifically for Tiffin now in their Gaffney, South Carolina plant. So up from the Allegro Bus, from an 18,000 pound front end, you have a 20,000 pound front axle, and you get a big 365 size tire in the front. You can see we've got our Girard Nova awnings out here. And in your first bay, got a Truma slide out fridge freezer. And then underneath these slides, this has LED rope lighting, color changing lights underneath all these slide outs also. They also have them under the baggage doors down here. You can kind of see them on the ground. And then another thing you'll get standard with Zephyr is power slide out trays. We do have outside entertainment. And this LG is on a swivel bracket. LG TV and soundbar. And then our next bay back, this is not a power sliding tray because we have the outside grill option. So this slides out far enough to where this whole top clears your slide. You've got a Kenyan gas grill on here. They've even mounted a fire extinguisher on the back of the bay. And then you've got a really nice big metal drawer down here to keep all your grilling utensils in. So this does take up some of your slide out tray. You can see back here behind it how much space you'll have left. And this compartment does pass all the way through. So this is what you'll get as it comes out the other side. But you do lose a couple feet of this for the grill. This is an option, you don't have to get it. And then back here, this is our water tank. So 100 gallons of fresh water. And then here, you pick up about a half the length of a bay. And they've added a dual DEF fill on the passenger side here. And then back here's our chassis batteries, chassis bay. You got a master disconnect for your chassis batteries. And you got a plug for your engine block heater here as well. So 605 horse on the side. This is the standard and only engine option on Zephyr. They do use Coleman Mach ACs. So the Colemans have the pumps in them, which actually pump your condensation water out. And they run their drain tubes down the back, so you don't have any condensation water coming down the sides of the coach. And then I'm gonna open this up so you can take a look in the engine bay here, where they diamond plate around the engine. Looks really nice. They've added insulation back here to help with cooling in the rear closet. These big engines put out a lot of heat, so they've done a really good job with the insulation and the shrouding around it. And then because you have a 54,000 pound GVWR, you have a 20,000 pound hitch. So you've got a 74,000 pound gross combined weight rating, or GCWR. So even with this motorhome loaded to its capacity, if you could ever get it there, you're still able to tow 20,000 pounds. So stacker trailers, race car trailers are no problem. You do have airline run to the back here if you're towing a vehicle with an air braking system like an Air Force One. And then they give you a nice little purge line back here for the air supply as well. Tiffin is still doing their shore cords up here on the side. It's really nice. It gets it out of the way, puts it up high where you can reach it. You don't have to bend down for this. Another nice thing is you don't have the cord reel in one of your compartments up here eating up space. So you actually pick up some space by them mounting this up in the sidewall here. Big engine's got to have a big radiator. So this is our big side mount radiator here. And then here's your other side for the DEF fill. So another thing standard on Zephyr that you don't have to option in, this is the only option, is an AquaHot 600D, so bigger capacity than a 450. This is the king of the AquaHot series. This is as big as it gets here. And then our next bay is our wet bay, which is pretty standard wet bay for Tiffin. It's all very well organized. Everything's labeled. You do have power knife valves on Zephyr for emptying your holding tanks. This one does have a macerator out here. And you also have an electric hose reel, whole house water filter, your black tank flush, and an outside shower. And Tiffin is still doing your paper towel holder in the door here. And then our next bay here, this is the other side of where our grill slides out. So this is your slide out tray to this side. And then the other side of our full pass-through here, which is electric. Those are our fold-up kitchen chairs, dining table chairs rather, on there. And then our next bay is our lithium batteries. So this one has the 3 270 amp hour battery option. These are all Battleborns. This is using Victron inverters as well. And then also on Zephyr, you'll get a power generator slide out. And then up from a 10K generator in Allegro bus, you move up to a 12,500 generator. And then up front here, you'll see we've got 360 cameras on this, Mobileye. This is the camera for your 360 cameras here. And now we'll go inside and check out the interior. So we'll start up here in the cockpit. This cockpit has been redesigned. There's some new things up here. The dash instrument cluster has been more contoured towards the driver. They're also using all marine style switches in here. We're just a lot nicer. They're backlit, they're labeled really well. You can see we've got our dual big monitors here, and on this side, this is showing us in reverse, and then our 360 camera displayed over here. And so now on these Powerglide SL chassis, you have steering effort controls. So you have a comfort steer, and it's controlled through the steering wheel. So this is kind of like a digital lane keeping assistant. Up and down, more is more effort, more input from the coach. On the wheel, less is less. Similar in the way the Newmar works. Your Mobileye is controlled through here, and then your Freightliner Road Watch, which is your adaptive cruise, is also controlled through here. So really big, well-lit instrument cluster. It's very visible. Freightliner's done a good job of the ergonomics of this, having a big open space in the top of the wheel and being able to see through and see all your instruments clearly. One thing you also have, you have a wireless phone charger clamp over here, and then the driver window is also fully powered. Oh, and there's also 2 cup holders here in the top, and then down here you've got just an open compartment. These are heated ventilated seats as well, driver and passenger. Both will recline, have recline feature. This waggle cam up here is part of the Pet Perks Plus, so this one has it. There's a Wi-Fi camera essentially that you can monitor your pets if you leave them in the coach. It also gives you a fold-out food and water bowl under the kitchen, and then one outside as well. This is called Dark Canyon wood. So this is the darkest of the woods in here. Looks really good, blends in really well. A really nice match with this furniture. These are electric recliners with a storage in the middle. And the Tiffin recliners are really nice because their seat back is individually controllable from the recline. So you can control your seat backrest and your amount of recline independently. The sofa on this side has this nice ottoman. It's got a lot of nice storage in it. And this sofa on this side is also your fold-out sleeper bed, so you don't lose any sleeping up here in the front. This is a slightly different, newer ceiling treatment for 2026. New floor tiles as well. This one has a freestanding dinette, and you can see they've tiled the slides now, so you have no carpet in your slides anymore, which is really nice, something people have been asking for a long time. On this side, you have controls to control your TV lift. You have a nice pull-out countertop, and these are granite countertops. I'm sorry, these are quartz countertops. All of your kitchen pull-out drawers here are ball-bearing rollers. They're all solid hardwood, and they all come out full length, all the way down to the bottom. Under your dishwasher here, another big wide storage tray. And then down here is part of our Pet Perks Plus, so really nice feature to be able to hide your pets' water and food out of the way, bowls out of the way. They stay completely tucked in back here. And then up top here, you can see all of our cabinets have no hardware on the outside for a really clean look. And we've got a drop-down tray here. I'm assuming you use that for silverware. And another thing the big thing that really stands out in Zephyr is these big bonded windows. So these windows are why you don't see cabinets up here in the front in Zephyr. So you do lose a little bit of storage over the driver's side and passenger side. But when these shades are up, they just let so much light in and give you such a good view of the outside, and they look really sleek from the outside as well. This is all the forward-facing walls in here have a really nice leather padding and design on them. So you'll see it here, here, and then back there in the bedroom going into the bathroom. This is our pantry. So we've got 3 of these push to open, slide out trays in it. And then down here, the optional beverage cooler. You get matching panels on the refrigerator here as well. Big LG 3-door refrigerator freezer. Water and ice in the door. And then we'll talk about this for a minute. So this is the newest software for the control panel here, and it's very, very detailed. It's very user-friendly. It looks complicated, but it's not. So you basically have a button at the bottom to do each, let's call it a main course, right? So this is your lighting main course. You can see front, rear, master, exterior. You have masters for all, or you can control them individually. And then this is our power panel here. So it shows what we've got coming into the lithium batteries. We're on shore power, what we've got going out, what's on, what's powered up. Also your generator start screen is there. And then you've got your climate screen. So this does your floor heat, your 3 zones of AC, and then all 3 fans, roof mounted fans. So you can control your heat pumps through here and your aqua hot through the screen. These would be our rear slide outs, awnings, and then our TV lift, bed lift, and then our entry door and bay locks. And then the next one is all your blinds. So it's very, very detailed, but it's really user friendly. Behind that, here's our half bath. So you have an east-west facing toilet, have a good bit of counter space in there. The quartz countertops are also continue on in the half bath and the full bath. And then moving back into the bedroom, we've got a full-length hardwood pocket door. This has the bedroom fireplace option. So if you don't get this, you have extra drawers down here. These do work really well. They do put out heat. It's all electric heat, and it definitely will change the temperature in the room. Next to the TV, we've got some storage cabinets. And then this bed here is a king, and as you can see, it is tilted up. This is mainly to give you more floor space when you're set up and your slides are out. As opposed to allowing you room to get by when the slides are in. It's still very tight. This is how it was designed to be used. So when it's up, you can see we've got a ton of floor space between the foot of the bed and our counterpiece over here. And then moving back into the bathroom, we have another full-length pocket door. Dual vanities on the passenger side. And you've actually got 3 medicine cabinets up here. It's one big cabinet all the way across. This is a new design in the tiled shower here. And you have extra jets now down below your handles. You still have a nice teak seat in there as well. And then this accent wall here is actually tiled and grouted for this year. It's really good looking. And then back here is the part that everybody loves about this floor plan is you have a walk-in closet. So you do step up. The engine's obviously beneath me. Our stack washer dryer's back here. And then this closet goes wall to wall. So this hanging bar, I should say, goes wall to wall. So you've got a full length all the way across back here. Nice built-in shoe rack in the back wall. And then you got wall-to-wall shelf up top as well. On this side, you've got 4 drawers going up and down. And then here's access to our main breakers and fuses. Just made it really easy to get to. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Steven with North Trail RV in Fort Myers, Florida. This has been a 45PZ Zephyr 2026 model. If you have any questions about it, of course, my contact information is down below like always. And let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next. We're getting new inventory in every day. Thank you guys again, and don't forget to like and subscribe.